friends. So in today's video we will see how to calculate the square root of these four numbers. So we can see that this is the perfect square and this is also perfect square number, this is a decimal number and this is non-perfect square number. So I will tell you how to calculate the square root of these numbers very fast. So let's see. First one is 5 to 9. So what we have to do, that we have to make pair of two numbers from the right side. So here we will get only one pair of two numbers. If single number is left, then we will not make pair. We cannot make pair because pair is made only with two numbers. So here we have made one pair of 2 and 9. Now we will draw the lines like this, perpendicular lines, and then we will write here a number and here also. So we have to write the same numbers here and here. Which number will come here, it will come here also. And if we multiply these two numbers, then it should not exceed 5, it should be less than 5, and these two numbers should be largest. Like this is 5, so if we put 2 and 2 here and we multiply these 2 into, then we will get 4. So you will ask that why we have not selected 1. So if we will select 1 and 1, then it should be 1 and it is less than 5, but it is not largest number. 1 is not largest number, so 2 is the largest number. If we multiply 2 into, then we will get equal to or less than 5. Okay, so if we will subtract 4 from 5, so we will get 1. Then our pair will come down here, so it will become 129. Then we will add plus sign here and we will add the same number which was here. So here it is 2, so we will add 2 here, so we will get 4. And then again we have to add here some number, and here also same number. Which number will be added here? It will be added here too, but I don't know what number is to be added. So let's divide 129 with 40. Here is no number, we will get 2-digit number if we add any number, 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4. So let's assume that here it is 0. So if it is 40, then if we divide 129 with 40, then we will get almost 3 point something. So let's assume that here it is 3. You will get the rough idea that what number will come here by dividing this 129 with 40. So here it will come 3, so here we have to write 3. So if we multiply 3 into 3 is equal to 9 and 3 into 4 is equal to 12. So if we subtract it, then we will get 0. So this number which we will get here will be the square root of this number. So we can say that square root of 529 is equal to 23. Let's see another one. 1, 2, 5, 4, 4. Let's find the square root of this. So let's make pair of from the right hand side. This is one pair, this is second pair. So we have left with 1. So what number will be the maximum if we multiply? If we add 1 here, if we multiply, then it will become 1. It is less than or equal to 1. There is no other number which we can write here. If we write 2 and 2 here, then it will become 4, and 4 is greater than 1, so we cannot write 2 or 3 is equal to here. And 1 is the largest number which we write here and here, and if we multiply these two, then we will get or less or equal than this one. So if we subtract 1 from 1, so then we will get 0, and our next pair will come here, so it will become 25. Then we have to add the same number which is here, so we will get 1 and 1 is equal to 2. So 2 will go, if this is, we can write the 0 or cross. So if there is 0, we assume that there is 0, then if we divide 25 with 20, then we will get 1. So here we got idea that it will divide, if 25 will be divided by 20, then it will become 1. So we will write 1 here and 1 here also. Which number will be written here? It will be written here too. So 1 into 1 is equal to 1, 1 into 2 is equal to 2. So if subtract, then 5 minus 1 is equal to 4 and 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Then we will add plus sign and then we will get 1 here. The same number which is here we have to add here. So I will get 2. We will get our next pair here 4 4. So we don't know what number is to be filled here. So suppose this is 0. So if this is 0, then it will become 220. This is 444. So it will be if we divide 444 with 220, then it will go 2 times almost. So we will write here 2. We will write here 2 also. So 2 into 2 is equal to 4. 2 into 2 is equal to 4. 2 into 2 is equal to 4. So we will get 0 0 0. So this is the square root of 12544. So we can write square root of 12544 is equal to 112. Now we will see the next number. Next one is 1049.76. So we'll write 1049.76. So we will make pairs here. This is one pair, this is second pair, this is 10. So if we will write the largest number here and same number here, and we will multiply these two, then we should get less than or equal to 2. So we can multiply 3, we can write 3 here and 3 here. So we will get 3 into 3 is equal to 9. One thing you have to take care of, that you have to make pair of decimal numbers with decimal numbers. And so if this was 1049.7, then you cannot make pair of 9 and 7. So what you have to do, that you have to do add a 0 here, because you can add any number of zeros after decimal. So in right hand side of the digit, so you can make pair of decimals with decimals and numbers with numbers. Okay, so 3 into 3 is equal to 9. Let's subtract it. So 10 minus 9 is equal to 1. Or 4 9 will come down. Then we will add here 3. So it will become 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. So let's divide. It's almost suppose 0 here. Here it is 0. So 60. If we divide 149 with 60, then we will get 2 point something. So let's write 2 here. We will write 2 here. So it will become 2 into 2 is equal to 4. 2 into 6 is equal to 12. So if we subtract, we will get 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. And then we will get 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So we will add 2 here. This 2 will come down. So it will become 6 4. And then our 7 6 will come down. So here it was a decimal, so we have to add a decimal here too. Okay, now this is 2576, and suppose it is 0 here, so it is 640. So it will be 600 into 4 is equal to 2400. So it will go almost 4 point something. So if we add 4 here, then we have to add 4 here also. So we will multiply it. 4 into 4 is equal to 6 plus 1. 4 into 4 6, 16 7, and 24 on 25. So we will get 0 0 0 0 here. So this is the square root of this number. Okay, 32.4. Next one, let's see. The fourth one and last one is 105. So how to find the square root of 105? So let's make pairs. So we have left with 1. So you will write here 1 and 1. So 1 into 1 is equal to 1. So it will become 0. If we bring down 0 5 here, pair. And if we will add 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, then suppose it is 0 here, so it will become 20, and it is 0 5. So there is we cannot 5 with 20. So what we will do, that we will add a 0 here, or you can say that if we add 0 here, then 0 into 0 it will become 0. So we will get 5 minus 0 is equal to 0 5, and 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. So we will add, it will go 0 times. Okay, so 20 into 0 is equal to 0. We will add 0 here, so we will get 20. And what we will do, that we will add pairs of 0 0 0 0 here, because after decimal we can add any numbers of zeros and the number will not change. So we have to add here double 0. We will bring down double 0, pair, this pair. So what we will do, this is a decimal number after this. So we will add a decimal here also. And what we will do, if we divide 500 with 200, suppose this is 0, 200, then it will go, it will be 2 point something, so we will add 2 here and 2 here. So we will get 2. If we multiply 202 with 2, then we will get 404. So if we subtract, then we will get 10 minus 4 is equal to 6, 9 minus 0 is equal to 9, and this will become 0. So if we will add plus sign, and we will add this number 2, so we'll get 204. We will get the second pair of zeros here. So this is 9600, and this is suppose 0 here, so this is 2000. So if we divide, then we will get 4 point something, so we will add 4 here, we will add 4 here. So if we multiply 4 with 2044, we will get 4, 6, 7, and so if we will subtract here, we will get 10 minus 6 is equal to 4, 2, 4, and this is 0. So we can do the further iterations, and we can add 0 zeros here, and we can get the square root in like 10.24 and more digits here. But if we have got square root after 2 digits of decimal, then it is okay. At most of the places you have to calculate after the 2 digits after the decimal. So we can write the square root of this number is 10.24. Okay. Now let's see the other method. Let's see the other method to calculate the square root. So we will find the factors in this method, and this method is applicable for only for the perfect square numbers. Like we have found a square root of 529. So what we will do, that we will write the factors of 529. So what will be the factor of 529 is 23 into 23. So we will make pairs, and we will write only one number from the pair. So square root of 529 is 23. Let's see for another number. So suppose this is 144. So we will find the factors of 144. This is 144. So we will divide by 2. So this will be 72. We will divide by 2. This will be 36. You have to divide by the smallest number which is indivisible. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, like these numbers. So 2, we will divide 2 with 36, so we will get 18. We will divide with 2, we will get 9. So we will divide by, it cannot be divided by 2, so we will divide by 3, so we will get 3 here. We will divide it by 3, so we will get 1 here. So we will get the factors like 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So we will make pair. So we will get one number from each pair. So 2 into 2 into 3. 2 to 4 into 3 is equal to 12. So 12 is the square root of 144. Let's see the another example. This is 625. So if we write the factors of 625, if we divide it by 5, so we'll get 5, 1, 2, and 5, then 25, then 5, then 1. So we got 625 is equal to 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. So we will make pairs, and we will write one number from each pair. So we got 5 into 5 is equal to 25. So 25 is the square root of 625. I hope you understand how to calculate the square root from these two methods, and take care that this method is only applicable for the perfect square numbers. But from the previous method, you can calculate the square root of any type of number. I hope you understand this, and thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel. Thanks again.